Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels with my partner Gary Sweep, and that's big against a division rival.
Yeah, they want to walk out of here feeling really good about what they've done, and sweeps are good, but division, especially on the road, they're going to get a tough game from the other side, though, and no one's okay with getting swept in their own building, so they'll be ready as well.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Touki Toussaint.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
So just about set now. And now here's the veteran DH, Michael Brantley.
The afternoon for Houston, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
And a pitch. That one's in there. And away we go this afternoon.
First pitch, 107.
And here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. And a pitch. That's down and in.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
A wind and a pitch. And it's even up.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
And stepping in. 1. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. No score, just getting started, top of the first. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone now.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with a number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Jose Altuve takes a ball here as he stands in now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Walsh makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. Now the Angels will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball.
Sub 350 ERA, and guys like that, you may think, well, they're elite pitchers that are pitching sub 2s, they're dominating, but when you can have that kind of consistency, you have a chance to win the ball game every time he takes the mound. So, good season last year, opportunity for him to go out there and repeat it this year, possibly even improve. But I tell you what, if this guy's pitching for me and I'm playing in the outfield, I'm loving every minute of it.
David Fletcher takes a strike there as he... Strike 2.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
And the pitch. stays alive.
Nope.
Next offering is down low.
1 ball, 2 strikes. Down.
Next offering is fouled back. Here's a 1-2. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Two now. They say you win. Vasquez to first. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Shohei
Ohtani up to the dish. Fouled off. He was late. And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And that is strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more
Batting
fastballs in that
the
location.
center fielder,
Hitters, especially
Mike
with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
New inning getting started. Here's Kyle Tucker.
leading off for Houston, the right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
Toussaint back to work. There's a strike as there's a visit to the mound. Just talking things over. Nobody getting loose out in the pen. So a little consultation. Right-hander kicks, deals. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And now one away. And now it's Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Fought off foul. Here comes a pitch. And fouled off. Oh, 0-2 now. And he gets Bregman. 2 down.
No, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this pace it's going to be a long game, so you got to figure it out quickly.
And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
And that one is lifted in the air. Sierra makes the catch, and that'll do it. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's the Angels cleanup bat. Luis Rengifo.
The second baseman, Luis.
And the right-hander back to work.
Rengifo.
Off the mark. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Ground ball right side. Altuve handles it. Whips it to first. And quickly one away in the second.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Matt Duffy digs in now. Didn't play in the day game yesterday, so he should be fresh for this one. Line drive. And that's down, a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That could be a really tough pitch to handle, a front door breaking ball, but he did a great job staying in there, keeping that front shoulder closed. He didn't spin off the ball and hook it foul, which happens so many times.
And next for the Angels, Magneuris Sierra. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. At the belt and fires. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Back-to-back base hits, just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Runners on the corners with one gone. Here's Joe Adell. And that one fouled off. Next offering upstairs.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Two on, one out. Stays alive. The pitch. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners are at the corners, one away. And a swing and a miss. And now two gone.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big two-out at bat coming up now.
Jared Walsh getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Popped up. Bregman towards the line. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Angels strand a couple. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Angel Stadium, and now it's Christian Vasquez.
Leading off for the Astros, the catcher, number 9, Christian.
Toussaint back to work. That's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The wide to kick the pitch. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Sierra makes the grab, and there's one down.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, Chas McCormick.
So up next, Chas McCormick. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Out number 2.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Lee.
Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. Top of the third, no score. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Going to count 1 and 2. Righty delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Kicks and deals.
2-2.
Down on strikes. That's out number 3. Astros go down 1-2-3. Still no score. Back in Anaheim, ready to go for the last half of the inning. So in now for the Angels, Max Stassi.
The catcher.
I mean, these guys know they have to get going out of the gates, but you're not going to hear a skipper. You're not going to hear people really say that.
Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
Because this game's hard enough, and you try to minimize the pressure that you put on yourself or that you take in from outside. So sticking to the plan, the process every day, coming in, doing your work, making the adjustments you need to make, and just focusing on the task at hand that day.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. The pitch. They say it went. One gone, bottom of the third inning.
Now batting, shortstop, David Fletcher.
Back to the top of the Angels lineup. Here's David Fletcher. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. And that's downstairs and outside.
Look out, 1-1.
And a 1-1. Ground ball left side. Fires over to first. Fletcher retired.
The batter, the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
2 outs, base is empty. Now here is Shohei Ohtani. Hammered, base hit.
The batter, the center fielder.
So 2 down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit.
Wow.
We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Ohtani off of first with 2 away. Shohei on the go. And he chases that one. And that'll do it. Angels leave 1. And we are still scoreless. And welcome back as we go to the top of the 4th. And now the DH, Michael Brantley.
The designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
The pitch. In the air, left field, down the line. Adele drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Yulieski.
Here's Gurriel. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. In there for strike 1. Next pitch inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Kicks and fires. And it is 2-1.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
On the ground to the left. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And he takes a strike. The Astros yet to pick up a hit here. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Stays alive. Got him looking. And the Astros put down in order. Nothing doing there for Houston. And we're still knotted at 0. Bottom of the 4th. So now the Angel cleanup hitter, Luis Rengifo.
For the Angels, the second baseman, Luis Rengifo.
The pitch. And there's the strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. On the ground. In plenty of time to first, and one gone in the 4th as they get the leadoff man.
The third baseman, number 5, Matt Duffy.
And now here is Matt Duffy, and he's already singled in this game. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as his stuff is, you might as well take all 3 swings.
Little dribbler up along third. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the right fielder, Magneuris Sierra.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for L.A., Magneuris Sierra. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Now fly ball to right center. Tucker on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that ends the inning. Angels go quietly there. Still no score. Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle Tucker.
And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Next offering misses, and 1-1. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Well, the bright side is that will help the on-base percentage a little bit, and that's a category no batter can ignore these days. OBP, OPS, well, maybe that'll ease the pain just a little bit.
there for a strike.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Righty to the plate. That one's in there. Now 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a 2-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. But with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate. So very difficult to get the barrel on.
The 1-0. And that's in for a strike. And another ball.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted in first base with a quick free pass.
Christian Vasquez up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Smash to the left side, and it goes just foul. The Astros still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back. And the pitch. That misses the zone. Now 1-2.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
The next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Tucker on second. Pena over at first with 1 away. And a swing and a line drive into right field. That's a hit.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick to the left side, but it is well fouled.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
Not a very good curveball right there, but sometimes those high breaking balls kind of surprise you as a hitter, and when they stay high, just a little more velo on them to get by you. And that 2-strike count, I thought was a pretty good pick to hit. I think he got a little too excited and tried to do too much.
Lee in the box now, takes strike 1. Two outs, bases are full. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Astros leave him loaded, and we are still scoreless. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the left fielder, Joe Adell.
For the Angels, the left fielder, Joe
The pitch.
Adell.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in the dirt. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one handled. Sends it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the fifth.
Now batting, first baseman, Jared Walsh.
So digging in, Jared Walsh. Well struck, right field, back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 33, Max Stassi.
Max Stassi comes up to hit. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
And a pitch. That one ripped. Lee makes the catch, and that'll do it. Angels go down 1-2-3, and we're still knotted at 0. Back in Anaheim, now it's the DH, Michael Brantley.
Leading off for the Astros, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
Here comes a pitch. And that's in there at the knees.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
0-1.
Cool, that's inside.
And that one hit to first. He handles it himself, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
Now it's Yuli Gurriel. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And the first pitch misses in the dirt. And there's the strike.
21.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball 2.
The 2-1 is high.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
The wind of the pitch. And there's ball 4.
Up next to the Astros.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve.
In the air, right field. Sierra gets under it, pulls it in for the out.
The right fielder, number 30, Kyle.
Now at the plate, Kyle Tucker. This guy has turned into a beast. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a foul ball. And 1-2. Gurriel leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. And we still have no score. And welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, David Fletcher.
And leading up for the Angels, the shortstop, David
The line to
Fletcher.
kick the pitch. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Up next, to the
Here's
Angels,
Shohei Ohtani.
the designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani.
That one fouled off. The 0-1. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. That's got a chance. And gone! Shohei Ohtani goes deep. His second of the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0.
Inside can be a bad breaker. You have to catch it out front.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
First offering misses the mark.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Ground ball up the middle, and it's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Really nice
Now
job
back,
staying up the
second
middle with his
baseman.
approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. Ground ball could be 2. They get 1. Back to first, double play. And that's it for the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. All set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Alex
Leading
Bregman.
off for Houston, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
New
Your
pitcher in the
attention,
game for the Angels,
Now
Jose
pitching for the
Suarez.
Angels.
He last
Number
pitched 2 days
54,
ago.
Jose
A wind and a pitch.
Suarez.
Ball 1 there. The tying run at the plate. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Struggled a little bit in this one. A couple of strikeouts earlier, but doing a much better job in this at-bat to get ahead and find a good hitter's count at 2-0.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. And now the lefty. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And they get Bregman for the out. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Jeremy
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Now time is called here. Pitching coach on his way out to the mound. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that's down and away.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
One now. Just off the inside edge. Kicks and deals.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
Christian Vasquez up next for the Astros. 1 for 2. First pitch, and he just misses.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. Into third now, so runners at the corners and 1 out.
Just a clutch at bat right there. Big time swing when this team really needed it.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
2 on, 1 out. Foul ball. Got it! And 2 away now.
So far, just one of those days for this lineup. You get a couple of runners on, and you're looking at having a big inning, and that strikeout right there just pours water on the fire. Look for the next hitter to step up and try to do something, pick up his teammate and his glove.
Back to the mound, into the outfield, base hit. In from third is the tying run. A big 2-out hit, and the game is tied.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Makes the catch, and that is the inning. Where they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. Back here at Angel Stadium, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman,
And
Matt Duffy.
for the Angels, the third baseman, Matt Duffy.
Garcia back to work. Left field. Lee makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Magneuris.
And next for the Angels, Magneuris Sierra. And a base hit on a line. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
The left fielder,
1 down.
7.
Here's a speed threat, Joe Adell. Now this is in the air down the line. And there's 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Jared Walsh, the next to hit.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
In there, and it's 0-1. Activity In the bullpen for Houston, Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. Maton getting cranked up as well. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
And the right-hander deals. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And Vasquez able to pull it down. Walsh retired. And that is that. Angels strand one. Score remains. Back here at the ballpark. We're at the top of the 8th. And now the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel.
The first baseman, number 10, Yuli Gurriel.
The pitch.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Kicks and fires. On the ground to third. Sends it to Walsh. One up, one down.
The batter, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Line drive, caught.
Up next for the Astros.
And here now is the Astros cleanup hitter, Kyle Tucker. And first offering is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Going 2 now. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Astros are down quietly. Score remains tied 1-1. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Rafael Montero.
Number 47, Rafael Montero.
Welcome back. And here's the catcher, Max Stassi.
And leading up,
this guy, one of the
Angels,
best defensive catchers
catcher,
going. You talk about framing, the ability to block,
Stassi.
catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. And first offering is fouled off. And before the 0-1, he asks for time. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
The pitch. Got him. And that's the first out. So in now for the Angels, David Fletcher.
David Fletcher.
That one out to right. Tucker moving back for this one. Brings it in. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Astros have some action in their pen. Blake Taylor getting ready to go. Left-hand hitter waits. Foul ball there. And the righty deals. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Ah! Third home run of the season, and that gives them a lead. It's 2-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
So 2 away with nobody on. Here's Mike Trout.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
And there's a foul ball. Righty delivers to third. Bregman. And the inning is over. Shohei Ohtani shows Angel fans what he can do. Last chance coming up here for the Astros. Back in Anaheim, down the third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Leading off for the Astros, the third baseman, number 2.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Andrew Wantz. And he'll work on holding this lead.
Well, he's having an excellent season so far. ERA is under 2. A lot of flexibility coming out of the bullpen.
The pitch. That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. And fouled off. Got him. Now 1 gone in the ninth.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Jeremy Pena now at the plate.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That one's in there, 0-1. And now just 2 outs away. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth. In the air, left field. Adele under it. Hauls it in for the out.
The catcher, number 9, Christian Vasquez.
So here's Christian Vasquez. And that's in there for strike 1. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
This one lifted in the air, left field. He's got it. Ball game. And the Angels claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.